just how much you make me trust. I will never keep you from an open door. I know, you know, that's how much I feel in everything you are. I know, I know, I will never keep you from an open door. I know, you know, I will never keep you from just who you are. I know, I know.
If you ain't got hard to play, play. If you ain't got hard to play, play this, stay off the court. Rappers disintegrate.
I'm gonna recommend this.
I've been the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal retribution, yeah. The new me is new around, yeah. I got newfound vision, yeah. Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear, feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it, what are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight, turn on my clutches instead of just letting it go? I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole, who once had no control. I was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost a change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene, I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the needle still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best, I'm not the best though. I do it to my death, I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honor roll. Elijah Muhammad, do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. That's your cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And now, here is number 30. 7. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4. And the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. So now into the box is Jean Segura. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In there, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's tarrying. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. The relay on to first, the double play. Ready now is Bryce Harper. First pitch on the way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. So a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Altuve.
Skied down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. 1 out, bases empty, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And that's in there for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Next, it'll be Alex Bregman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Bregman.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0. Fouled off. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's their first out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McCormick is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now here is Brad Miller. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Yeah, swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
Now here's the first offering. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first.
Got it. Good.
And now Carlos Correa. First pitch on the way. Bottom of the second here with no score. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And just a masterful job of pitching. Now it'll be Andrew McCutchen. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here comes the 1-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
The payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Batting it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's one down now. So a runner on second with one down now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. And that one yanked just foul. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Galvis behind 0-2. This one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside the throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Digging in will be Yuli Gurriel.
Leading up for the Astros, the first base.
First pitch on the way.
Yuli Gurriel.
Hit toward the right side. Quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping up is Chas McCormick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the box, Martin Maldonado. And she'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That evens it up 1-1. McCormick stands at first with 1 out. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 37 as we begin the top of the 4th.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker is there, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring in Gene Segura. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now into the box. Bryce Harper grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
The left fielder, Michael.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Next, here is Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Harper. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Wheeler into his motion. Here's the 0-1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Get the blessing from the brethren.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Rounded down the 3rd baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And oh my goodness, it's off the light pole. In now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike 2.
Struck him out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Brad Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0-2 the count to Miller.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Maldonado corrals it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Now batting.
2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up is the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch.
Carlos Correa.
Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller, at strike 1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. First pitch of the AB now. The 1-0 home.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Freddie Galvis. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Stepping in now, number 37, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Flew out last time up. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Galvis, the runner at third with no outs. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hard hit at third. Bregman gloves it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. He's set and the pitch as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Slow little roller to third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Chas McCormick. Hit on the ground to third. Galvis is there. And there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Maldonado, base runner at first with 1 out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate. Here's ball 4.
Now back, left fielder, Michael Wesley.
Time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Michael Brantley is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. That's in there, base hit. And And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Up next, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Jose Alvarado trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 46, Jose.
At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to bat, Brad Miller. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ryan Stanek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hit on the ground out for short. A tag for 1. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Runner goes for second, fouled away. McCutchen leads off first with 1 away. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Now the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Next up, Freddie Galvis. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Next, it'll be number 37. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now that
Gene Segura standing in as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Christian Javier will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 53.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So here is Kyle Tucker. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Tucker.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Next to dig in, Yuli Gurriel.
Yuli S.T.
And that misses inside 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the... Striding in is Bryce Harper. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen here again. At least not intentionally, not with a lead like this.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Popped him up. Maldonado has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He grounded out last time up. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. One ball and one strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Javier is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Up next to Philadelphia.
First offering on its way. Grounded to first. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Chas McCormick.
Center fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
1-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. Martin Maldonado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First pitch of the AB now. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck out again. Now to the plate, here is Brad Miller. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch on the way.
Ryan Pressly.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Popped him up. Bregman is there for it. 1 away. next, Andrew McCutcheon. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Now back.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Now the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch, and there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the AB on its way. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Third baseman number 2, Alan Bregman.
Ian Kennedy takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. Line softly toward the hole. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. So next to bat will be Carlos Correa, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Out in front of it, strike 1. Kennedy pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Houston. Popped him up. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Phils used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Zach Wheeler pitches well enough to get the W, so that will wrap things up for Mark